Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time, to the Thoughts and Crap Show. Where today, as per usual, it's your host Anjo here with part 116, I believe, of Tears of the Kingdom. Come on, Link. We just started. My 3-heart run was a 4-heart run, and we fixed that. So, yes, on today's episode, which is definitely going to be shorter than the last one. Sorry about that. That was a topic I definitely wanted to explore and talk about. But yeah, in case you guys skipped the last episode, I guess I can do a recap. Basically, I talked about dry humor, dry comedy for over an hour. And we mapped all of this. Well, actually, I don't think we went that far up. We went like up here and kind of got all of that done. And we found one Royal Guard weapon. Royal Guard Spear with durability up plus. Pretty good stuff there. But there were quite a few. As you can see here, under Gerudo Highlands is all this very low area. And there's quite a few places you can get intact royal weapons and royal guard weapons. I didn't find most of them, and we'll get back to that, but I found these 4 spots, and I don't think this counts. That one might not count. And that one I'm pretty sure doesn't count. And yeah, these 3 definitely don't. And I don't think that one does. But yeah, in today's episode, we're actually doing quest stuff. Because I do want to mix it up, and I felt a little bad for how long I went on and on and on the last episode. So, and also I do have to make this one a little bit more succinct because we do have a little bit of a time limit. And that would be about doing some head math. 40 minutes. So I do have to keep this to a regular length episode, but yeah, as the quest descriptor indicates, you no, that was a large part of the kind of discussion from last time of like the dry comedy, and like, are you indicating the joke or is it a dry delivery? And is it a forgotten practice because it's been out of the zeitgeist for such a long time? Anyway, that would be the succinct recap. An hour and 45 minutes. I recapped in about 3. Cool. Also, Monty Python is great. I don't care what anybody says. So let's go. I don't give a fuck about others' opinions. No, I do. I do. And there's a big difference, by the way, a very healthy difference between caring. Well, I guess caring is a different let's use different terminology. Okay, quote unquote, caring what what others think. And being considerate of the opinions and experiences of others. And I don't mean considerate in the way of like, oh, that's your life and that's your perspective, you know, so that's fine. No, I mean actually trying to empathize and being considerate of it. Like trying, yeah, that's a good way to put it. Attempting to empathize with an outside perspective and actually contemplating it and its origin, yes. Those are very different things. Because I feel like that wasn't here before. Why did you chain down your... Oh, in case of high winds and stuff like that? Okay, that makes sense. You must be Link. Pleasure to meet you. I am Ponic, of the Zonai Survey Team. Joshua asked me to search the area around Rito Village for a chasm. Lo and behold, I found one. See? It's directly below us. I plan to return and report my findings to Joshua after I rest a short while longer. If you plan on entering the chasm, I urge you to do so with caution. I wonder if that's at all related. It's entirely related to why we're here. It's actually the reason we're here. Just trying to figure out which one I already started using. Show. So I guess in a sense, in case you guys are unfamiliar, I have a lot of dry humor. Like a lot of my humor that's kind of just how I naturally deliver a lot of jokes. Kind of what I've always done. And some of it's intentional. Some of it's just like... That's how I communicate things that I find entertaining. It's like naturally. Naturally. Natuli. Sickatag. Sickatag. Oh, look at that. Wow. Yeah, we never would have got this part of the map. Although I was curious about that, like how much it would reveal, because I was really looking through the Hebra map a while ago, like in between episodes. Not even today, just like a little while ago. And I don't see any chasms in Hebra. Bruh. Like, I think... Yes, that was also a dry delivery joke. Not even a joke. It was just, you know, a humorous take. It depends on how you define joke. It's kind of a catch-all term for anything humorous, in my opinion. But, again, depends on your... perception of the concept. I think the trick is that they're all hidden in Hebra. I think there are a few, if I remember correctly, but for a lot of the other regions, like it's part of the map data, like this. Like as soon as you unlock, actually, let's go with like the first one. As soon as you get like the lookout landing map at like the beginning of the game, you can see the chasms. Like they look very different. So I'm fairly certain there are a few in Hebra. They're just under some of the terrain. So, oh, I finally got that. Okay, there was like an itchy spot on my back. It's like, man, I'm gonna have to really put pressure on my shoulder if I can reach there. And now there's a different itchy spot. Oh my goodness. If I didn't have the noise gate, you guys might have been like, "Ooh, that's a nice ASMR sound right there." Like, I don't know, the shirt just has a nice like sound when you scratch it. Yeah, so from what I remember, I think there's one in here somewhere. And I think there's one over actually by the Skyview Tower. Because like there's stuff under all of this. Oh, but the map type, right. So this is a topographical map, is what these types of maps are called, where they indicate elevation by like different color keys. Is that what they're called? Different. Anyway, different topographical maps have different ways of indicating that. I think this one's called a color key. So essentially, really high stuff is lighter in color, really low stuff is like darker in color. And then you have different like lines to indicate uh, similar elevations, right? So, but this is a bird's eye view, so like a top-down perspective. So naturally, if anything is like under these mountains and stuff, and like caves, for example, you can see like they mark the entrance of caves. That's all you'll see. Um, yeah. So that's why I'm wondering, are there other places like that in Hebra that are inaccessible except by going down the chasm? Or is this the only one? Because it's the only piece of land that's completely isolated. Oh shit, it's not. Completely isolated by a body of water is what I was going to say. Maybe. I remember there's like a thing with this lake. I don't know if it's in this game or if I'm thinking of the Breath of the Wild DLC. I get those two confused sometimes, honestly. And I mean, it's about the same size as Rito Village. It's not small, small. Crap. Yeah, maybe. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Daughter of me. Heir to the kingdom of chaos. Lord of Fuck. Duke of Beachiness. This looks kind of shrine-like, yeah? It's definitely... Definitely where we're going. Let's look around a little bit more. What was I saying about the thing? We're in the... Chasms, right? Different types of maps, right? Talked about all that. Previous episode recap, Dramatic Comedy. Maybe that's all it was? I swear there was... Pretty sure I finished my previous thought. This happens a lot to me, guys. Like, I'm a little ADHD in the way that I have to mentally compartmentalize? Wait, what's... I never looked that up, that's right. I was going to. Keeping things organized and categorized based on, like... the type of train of thought. There's hoverstones up there. Crap. Is there no easy way back up? Oh, I could use the tower. I could use this. Anyway, it's something I've been working on for many years, because a lot of the times, if I don't finish my train of thought, it's hard for me to continue that same logical pattern. From a later point. Why are these even here? Yeah, why are these here? Also, what's powering these? I mean, I can't jump from one to the other. Oh, now I'm powering it? Why? I feel like this is an incredibly slow way to do this. Can't I just, like, one above that, and then just... Whoops, that is not how I do that. Oh, is it kind of like... Is it kind of a joke? Like, they didn't really have a problem getting here, but now that they're here, they're stuck. Because they're Yiga, you know? Because I feel like... Unless there's something up there. Because it kind of looked like it was pointing... somewhere? It's the thing, though, I don't see anything over there. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just part of the running joke with these guys. Like, okay, yeah, now they're down here, but now what? Oh wait, maybe there was something... Eh. Did those fall? Yeah, what if I just, like, shoot them? You know? Well, one, that would be very rude. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember. I was gonna lead into something else with that. Or it was something I started talking about and then, like, didn't continue the thought. That is a giant Pokeball. Zelda Universe and Pokemon Universe are the same? What? Is this the timeline where Scarlet and Violet never happened? What a bitch. I've been waiting for you. It is done. We have enough crystallized charges at last. And now, our gift to the Demon King. A weapon beyond compare. Will be reborn. Today will go down in infamy as the day of our ultimate weapon's resurrection, and the day the world faced its end. Behold this feat of engineering. Oh, it's this thing. This unstoppable Zonai construct. Count your blessings, Link. Your death will prove the Yiga clan's might. Then I'll go take my rightful place in the darkness below the castle where the Demon King now dwells. Yes, where the end of all things will begin. In the deepest reaches of the depths, far beneath Hyrule Castle. Now, come and get me. This time I'll bury you. He even gave it the dumb little collar. Dumbass. Oh, don't touch the... Got it. Okay, fine. Yeah, I guess it would be this one next. Oh, you got a shield now. Wait, what are we doing? Oh. How? Whoa. Shit. Yeah, how? Oh, it's only around the... Okay, I got it. There's no bottom protection. Bottom protection. Yep. Really? Oh, he doesn't need it because the cuff. Then... Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, can't Ultra Hand it? Then how? Yeah, what does it want me to do? Oh, can I? hold on, can I do this? Damn it, no. I mean, I kind of fucked up the throw, so, whoops. Wait, why was that gonna go? Oh, wait a minute, I can do this, right? Oh, that didn't work. Kinda worked. I don't know why I took damage twice there. That was weird. I need something with more launching force, right? Right? Or is it while he's burning? Because, like, that did seem to work. Okay. Oh. Oh, there's a crack in the thing. Really? Okay, so fire... Oh, try it when he does that. Okay, right. Why did that not work? That's not where it was, though. Okay. It doesn't make any sense. It's not where it was. My beautiful weapon. All my work destroyed. You little twerp. I was this close to destroying the world with the Demon King. You think I'm just going to let this stand, do you? Time to bust out my serious moves. Brand new technique I came up with in the deepest darkness of the darkest depths. It will destroy you. That's a lot of rockets. Trembling for you before my unstoppable Kohga rocket. This is the end. Now fly, Kohga rock. Why? This wasn't supposed to happen! How dare you, Link? I'll have my revenge! Team Rocket's blasting off again! Alright. Was that just like an alternate way of like Kohga low-key telling you like where the big bad is? Because he did just tell us like it's under Hyrule Castle. Which is not surprising to those who have actually been paying attention on the first like 20 minutes of the game. Like, it's kind of immediately established, but whatever. How did I voice these guys again? It was like, greetings. I will come to you. Please wait a moment. Right, it was kind of like Danjo's default robot voice with a little more inflection. Thank you for driving out the trespasser. I watched your battle closely. It is unlikely he will appear in another abandoned mine. His manner of departure attests to that. Mines similar to this one can be found under thriving surface settlements and other places of distinction. You may have already figured that out. There appears to be some connection between the surface and the depths. Be very cautious. Very curious, sorry. Mayhap, perhaps, wow, mayhap is also another way to say that, but perhaps you find this equally intriguing. It may be a good idea for you to explore this connection. There is one other thing. Wow, really ad-libbing today. There is one other thing before you resume your journey. My associate over there manages schema stones. You may want Shema stones. You may want to ask for one. That is all. Diatrod complete. Damn. And a diamond. Diamonds are forever. Mine similar to this. Oh, you're the same guy. Okay. Okay, so we have... Go ahead and loot the stuff they left behind, obviously. It's what we do when we defeat the bads. Every eager should keep our glorious purpose kindled. Oh. Every eager should keep our glorious purpose kindled in their heart by singing our anthem at least 3 times a day. Eager Clan Anthem of the Depths. We clumps of earth. Wait, that was the name of it? Okay. Glory to Kohga and the mighty Eager Clan. The master is the strongest, he's got a secret plan. His fall from sand to darkness did bring him to the depths, but did he waver? Never. Into action leapt the eager clan that followed, hearts fiery and true, will soon raise up our weapon, revived by the stone of blue. By stone of blue, in the dark we dwell now, we covert clumps of earth, soon will rise to take our rule for everything it's worth. Glory to Kohga and the mighty Eager Clan. The earth itself will tremble, our ascension is at hand. Glory to Master Kohga. Yeah, it's actually, yeah. Well, yeah, it's not terrible. Gotta say, I'd sing that 3 times a day. What the fuck is this? Seriously, what the fuck is this? And why is there a little, like, apartment thing? Seriously, what the fuck is this? Alright. I swear that never happens. Sunderlines. Sunderlines. Sunderlands. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This fruit is banana. Um. Okay, well, this is an abandoned mine, so. I'm kind of surprised none of them ever go like, wait a minute, you are not King. What's his name? Rauru? Rauru? Rauru. Who the hell are you? Yeah, do your thing. Mm-hmm. Yes, I know what it is. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. All of them. It's a deal. Four? Mm-hmm. Alright, so we are completely out of large zonite once again. But we have 252, which will finish our fourth battery. Which means we only need 1,200 more. Yeah, 4 batteries, 3 ticks each. 4 times 3 is 12. Each one costs 100, so 12. Yeah, 1,200. 1,200 more. Okay, so what's schema stone, right? You're the associate. Mm-hmm. Revisit refinery. On the moment, yeah, of course. There's one that I don't have. What is it? A rocket platform? Why is this useful? I mean, I see why it's useful, but like, I'm never gonna use that. Yeah, alright. I mean, since it's a schema stone. Actually, wait, no, I can see why that would be useful. Because once you activate it, even after the rocket depletes, it'll stay floating. And I guess, like, actually, would that work? While you're on a hoverstone, like, can you take out another rocket? Oh, and then the battery makes sure. Okay. That you don't have to power the hoverstone yourself. But still, while I'm up here, can I grab another rocket? Or just, yeah. I mean, I could recall it. And then, oh. And then it'll just stay in place until recall is done. Okay, so that's actually not entirely useless. Oh, and hoverstones auto-stabilize. Okay. So that does have some practical purpose. Okay. Like, over time, it would require a lot of battery power. But I guess even if you run out... Yeah, the battery's almost dead. You could... like, take out a balloon or something? Only it doesn't require... Wait, does that even work? Why would you dive, Link? There's no water. And like a rocket would be a lot faster. But like, for example, if you auto-build... What was that one? Like 15? Yeah, that's kind of a lot of zonite. I mean, if you were going to do this frequently. So if you auto-build... I really don't like hot air balloons. I mean, they're fine. It just, the design kind of sucks and it's unnecessary. So a more basic one, just like a trellis and a balloon, that's only 6, right? So we have enough zonite to kind of waste a little bit. So if I were to take out some wood, right? And slime it in there, like so. Like once... That might be too close. Oh. Alright, so that's going to create heat. It's also going to create lift. It's going to be a little bit unbalanced. That's fine. Because even if the balloon starts to fade, while you're aloft, could I take out a balloon? Can't take that out here. Okay, so it... Is it because of the size? It's because of the size of the platform, right? I mean, balloons really don't last very long. So, like, once this goes... Actually, could I put a hoverstone under it? And then, like, once it's gone, then activate the hoverstone? So you have time to take out another balloon and reapply it? I mean, it seems like it would work, and it seems like a better idea. I mean, I'm pretty sure that would work. Because once the balloon disappears, it just fully disappears, you know? And then you could take the piece of wood back. So... out of curiosity, so if I auto-build this... because I haven't tried doing this before, so if I auto-build a balloon... and I don't have the parts, obviously. But let's go ahead and auto-build it. And then... can I fuse that whole thing to the hoverstone? And that stays in the history as like a new thing? Yes. But will that affect the lift because the hoverstone is heavy? Oh. Oh no, I don't want the hoverstone to be on. Oh. It just won't achieve lift. Because it's too heavy. Okay. So... so the rocket platform kind of makes more sense now, but then you'll be burning through rockets. It's also kind of a problem. Although doing the balloon method would also burn through balloons. So kind of again, if you're trying to be economical with Zonai devices, I think the fans are probably the best way to go. And it kind of depends on how much distance you need to travel. Yeah. Because if... and I guess I don't really need this favorite anymore, like... it doesn't come up that often. Or maybe I should get rid of that one. Or that one, honestly. Why is that one on there? Isn't that a schema stone thing? Yeah, the hovercraft. Oh, because the hovercraft has a light. It's not really a downside. So the favorited one is just without the light. It's the only difference? Because I had a different flying machine before. That was just essentially, was it a cart or a sled? It was one of the two, with essentially a fan on the back, and you create a fire in between two balloons and then have the steering stick on the front. So you can kind of move it around, which at one time kind of made more sense, especially in the early game when you don't really have a lot of battery power for things or the armor that makes it more feasible to fly around for long periods of time, like I have been doing more recently with like the hover bike thing. So at a point in time, the balloons made more sense. Since I'm further in the game now, it doesn't really matter nearly as much. So yeah, so I guess I don't need any of that. But yeah, I think the limitation on this one is because of the size of the platform. So if I were to put multiple trellises together, I don't think it would be a problem. You could probably just keep taking out devices as other ones like start to fade. Specifically balloons because they don't require any power, but I mean at this point I can pretty much take a and yeah, the new thing with the Hoverstone, like what do they call it? Rocket platform? Rocket platform. I mean, you could just do that, take out another rocket, and then it'll fall, but use recall on it before it goes too far, and then, you know, ultra hand it to the side and, you know, kind of just keep going. And that won't really burn through your battery. I mean, you know, it has a battery on it too, but um, that way you don't actually need batteries. You can just use auto build and spend the zonite to use the initial one. It it, it makes sense, is what I mean. Um, I could see the use case for that one because yeah, initially I was just like, why would you ever do that? That doesn't make any sense. But I see where they're going with that now. Keep doing that. We'll do that. Okay, cool. And again, I don't really know why that worked on the third, the last stage of that fight. Like, because yeah, on the spiky ball thing, like that's not where it came from. Like it was over him, but I don't know why the recall sent it back like into him the way that it did. Heck are these? Oh shit, spikes for their vehicles. Okay, so they were just getting things set up. Gotcha. Cool. Alright. Yeah, like I said before, I do have to get going. Time limit and all that. So next episode we'll probably go back to mapping. I think I'm supposed to go talk to Joshua probably, because it's what the Zonai guy said about the thing. And it was kind of tied to this quest, so I should probably go talk to Joshua. So we'll do that and then continue mapping the northwest corner of the depths here. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for now. So, and let's not save here. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I think we're pretty much done. Um, oh, it's a flight range, right? Yeah, let's just go back to Snowfield Stable. How about that? I was trying to think. Didn't really want to go too far, but we could. Actually, we could just go back to Rito Village. I do really like Rito Village, and it has its own like theme and stuff. And I don't know, we've ended and started quite a few episodes like at one of the stables. I'm sure some people are probably getting tired of the stable music. I really like it, but this game has all kinds of great music, so yeah, the spirit of mixing it up. But yeah, it is gonna do it for now. So thank you all for being here, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. And of course, before we get going, we could just save right here. That's fine. A very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, the amazing people who make it possible. Buster Kronos, Aaron Shake, WTF, Corey, and Rogue X. Thank you so much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out and very much appreciate it. And in case you guys are unfamiliar with YouTube handles, that is why WTF, Corey, and Rogue XOX have an @ in front of their screen name. They have incredible channels of their own, so definitely go check them out when you get a minute. YouTube handles also make URLs here on the YouTube quite a bit easier. So you can just go to youtube.com/@ and then the rest of the handle, and it'll take you right there. Alternatively, if you punch it into the YouTube search and just make sure to have the @ symbol in front of the screen name, it should help indicate that you are looking for a channel. And once you actually navigate there, it'll show under the channel name the handle, because no two handles are exactly the same. So that's another way you can double check, make sure you're in the right place. But yeah, membership tiers start at $3 a month. That's only 10 cents a day. Gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the members' choice polls. It's the thing we do once a month for a full 7 days, so 25% of the time we do have one going. And we will have one coming up for September at some point. Probably in the back half of the month, not really sure at this point in time. But that is because this is an approximation of future announcements from the past. So if you guys want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I totally get it. The bell doesn't work for me either, but there's 3 other ways you guys can stay up to date. The community tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, or the Discord. I always post on all 3 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. That is gonna do it for today, so thank you all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have a beautiful day.